Hello everybody. This video is gonna be about how to stay in bubble love. And first of all, what is bubble? What is the bubble love? Everybody wants to have this bubble love. That bubble love begins in the beginning when two people fall in love, and a lot of the people they want to know what is that. How can we keep this bubble not to burst, how not to break it apart. And the only person who can break it apart is you. So here is I want to give you a few nuggets how you to keep that bubble love. Because when the two lovers meet, they're so nice to each other, they in love with each other, they're getting to each other, and all of a sudden they have to face the challenges of the world. And those challenges of the world, it's the material part, because when you fall in love in this bubble love, everything else just disappears. When it's involved in a soul and everything else, like an inner child, or if it's involved the heart, the body vibrations and all this, it's mixed up, tend to things a little different, a little more powerful. So how to maintain this love? Because during this love, you all the time say, I love you, you're nice, you're perfect, it's everything. But like everything perfect, even in all the princesses stories, there is something comes up, there's a problems comes up, and how you stay in this bubble love. So you have this bubble love right now, and at some point the reality is pulling you. The reality is creating this part of, you need to focus on life, you need to focus on the work, you need to focus of other things. You can't just focus of your love. Right there. You can't just focus of your love. You have other things to do. Okay? Here's the part that you to make that bubble, to protect it, it requires one thing. A small portions, more frequent, to tell your lover, hey, I love you. I know that you and I, we can have this love and we can keep it for a long time. You can have, let's say, like for instance, you go to work, you can call your lover when you have the time and maybe spend 5 or 10 minutes with them, and you can have this love all the time. You can look at each other or talk to each other, whatever the situation is, or you can text each other, but to keep that love all the time into, because that love, it's what's keeping you together. The soul keeps you together. And when you start focus on all the problems in life, the ego kicks in, and the ego start pulling you away from that bubble part. And the ego start looking for the problems. The ego starts like, I don't have the time, there's something else is going on, I don't feel like it, or it comes into the portions of everything that you did before with people who you were in love. What is the difference though to keep this bubble? To keep this bubble, it's actually the soul. The soul keeps that bubble love all the time on. And this is why when you have the soul love inside of you, that love, it's constantly the same. You don't have to maintain it. It doesn't have to be like this part of love, like when you were knowing normal love, like for 2-3 months, with your wife, you had this big love, and all of a sudden she goes to work, you go to work, boom, you making kids, and the part of I love you honey goes away. The biggest part to keep that bubble of love, it's that part of I love you honey, when you say it in the morning before he or she goes to work. On the way to work, you can text him, honey, thank you so much for the conversations this morning. It was awesome. I love you. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. On lunch, your husband will call you back, or your partner will call you back, your lover will call you back, and it's like, darling, thank you so much. I had a lot of things at work, but you know, you make my day beautiful. With you, everything goes nice and smooth. And it doesn't matter what the problems are, seeing your face, it helps me to overcome everything that goes on in my life. Thank you, baby, I love you. And you get the response back, if you're a female or backwards, like, yeah, I love you too, you make my day happy. And this is the part when you keep that bubble of constant, simply because the two souls, they keep in that love. The two souls, they keep on going and go back into it. The souls, they feel like if something goes on, how to find the solutions. If the one or the other has problems at work or whatever the daily activities are, it will help the other. It will say, you know what, relax. It's okay, let the universe take care of it. It will be what it needs to be. Or something ends up, if you have a kid, you know, like, relax. It will be okay. And this is the part when you feel that love inside of you, that you actually send it back to your lover and you give them that love. You give them that love because it's real, it's natural, not because of whatever the situations are used to be. You know, there's gonna be all the time an obstacles. There's gonna be all the time challenges, problems. Okay, there is no security out of this. You cannot find another place on other situations that everything is beautiful and secure. There is a one quote out there. It says, there is no security on this earth, only an opportunity. So there is no security. You can have a great life and you can be a great lover and the people will love you back. Zaved. Okay? But there is an opportunity for you. And when the soul kicks in, when the soul love browse that in, you will understand that you can have this love forever. You can love this person forever. You can be with that person forever. And the soul, it's engaged on a very different level of love. That love that you learned way down in the beginning, when you were awakened, now that love gives its fruits. That love right now, it's more stable. It doesn't have this up and downs, and that love creates a permanent bubble. A bubble that you and your lover have. Simply because your lover is committed to you and you are committed to your lover now. And you see all the obstacles and the ego tries to pull and create all the problems. And the soul kicks in, is like, you know what, that's not a problem. This is just a challenge so we can see the soul, what kind of solution will bring. And when you align yourself within these positions, you will find that the life is much more easier. You will find that life will give you surprises. All of a sudden, something happened, like a magic in your life. things that you never thought before, all of a sudden they become reality. And this is how you know you're on the right road. This is how you know that you're loved. This is how you know you give the love back. And this is how you know you're human that's using its soul out there for the world. Not just someone who wakes up in the morning, go to work, do its work, doesn't care for anybody else, but do its work, goes back home, cook, clean, or do its chores, or cutting grass, or whatever that might be, and then go to bed without anything that really create the soul inside happy. What is the biggest award actually for people is to understand that they can keep this love alive, much more alive than they can think of. The only thing it's required is to be your true self, and the other thing it's required is you to do it naturally, from inside, from all the things that you have inside of you. And once you give naturally, you will receive naturally. And that's the part of this creating bubble to be kept alive. That bubble protection becomes naturally. You don't have to Mickey Mouse or make it up, or you don't have to put pressures on it. It's natural to you to wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, honey, I love you." It's natural to comes out and says, I know there is some challenges with this and this and this, but I know we can find solutions for it. Relax, we'll figure it out, everything. What's going on in your day? Oh, this what's going on my day. What's going on in your day? That's going on in my day. Well, take care of this, relax, this will be blah blah, and take care of this. Just a simple communications. And then bye, we're going to work, you go to work, enjoy your work. I love you, have a great day. Touch base. Touch base with love. Naturally. That you care for the person you love. And that's why it's gonna keep you on that bubble of love. Not something else. To finish with this though, look at inside of yourself. What's preventing you to do that? Are you allowing the universe to align itself for this beautiful love to be? For that dream love to be? Most of the people don't allow it to be. Don't let go to be. And what's going to happen is over the time you will understand this one way or another. The universe will bring someone in your life. The universe knows everything. And it's very powerful when you completely let yourself go into the universe. And sometimes the universe can work its magic within an hours. And then you will understand this quote. I'm going to read it to you. When together we spread the love and light, in the return from the universe give us a bliss from the paradise. What I mean about bliss and what's that returning from the paradise? You will feel the vibrations of the returning, and they're gonna materialize. Somehow your life it's gonna become better for good. The healing from the past relationship is gonna go away. Simply because the pain it goes away. Your overall feelings about things inside of you, you're gonna feel even much better. Physically, you're gonna start feeling better. It's gonna go back into of who you are, who you always wanted to be, and the bliss, it's gonna come in all the time with you within vibrations, and you will feel it. You will know it. You will walk on the street, and the people will look at you and smile. There's something going on inside of you, but something good is going on inside of you. And this is how you get these vibrations inside of you of love. You give it to everybody. You just show the world that you are love. Simply because you love your lover. Truly, naturally, you love your lover. And people will tell, yes, she or he is in love, and they will know about it. So go ahead, protect your bubble love. Go tell your partner, your lover. Go be love.